Your physique isn't stuck because your arms are small, it's stuck because your neck is basically missing. Think about it. You train chest, back, shoulders, arms, legs, everything. But your neck? Nowhere in your program. And yet this one muscle can completely change how your entire body looks. You've seen those comparisons online, same guy, same body, same face. But give him a thicker neck and suddenly he looks way stronger, more dominant, more athletic. Like he went from gym bro to final boss. And still, most people never train it. They throw it into the same category as calves. The muscles everyone knows are important, but nobody actually wants to work on. Yeah, I saw you skip calves last week too. The truth is, your neck barely gets trained in daily life. It just sits there holding up your head. So if you don't train it directly, it stays small. And a small neck kills your presence. Bad posture, no aura, no power. Here's what actually works. A thick neck changes everything. You don't just look stronger, you look like you could walk into any room and own it. More athletic, more powerful, even more attractive. It makes your whole frame look dense and solid, but it's not just about looks. If you wake up with stiffness, tightness, or that annoying pain that makes you feel older than you are, that's often a weak neck complaining. Your neck is literally the base that holds up your head all day. Strengthen the base and everything above it feels better. Better posture, less pain, fewer headaches, and if you're into combat sports, football, or anything physical, you already know. A strong neck acts like built-in armor. It stabilizes your head and absorbs force. Meanwhile, the average guy in the gym is blasting chest and arms, while his neck looks like a bendy straw holding up a bowling ball. Here's the crazy part though. Your neck grows fast. Because it's not a muscle you accidentally train. The moment you start hitting it properly, it responds almost immediately. This is one of those rare areas where you can see noticeable gains in just a few months, and don't worry. You don't need some medieval torture device strapped to your skull, but before you start doing random neck exercises, you need to understand how your neck actually works. Because it doesn't just move one way, it has multiple jobs. First, forward flexion, that's basically nodding your head forward. This targets the muscles at the front of your neck, the ones that give you that thick, powerful look from the side. Second, backward flexion, looking up. This hits the muscles on the back of your neck and upper traps, which are crucial for posture and stability. And third, lateral flexion and rotation, tilting your head side to side and turning it left and right. If you skip these, you might build size, but not balance strength. Before any of that though, warm up. Your neck is packed with small, sensitive muscles. Going heavy immediately is asking for trouble. Stiffness, strain, dizziness, all the stuff that makes you regret your life choices. 1 or 2 minutes is enough. Gentle nods, rotations, side tilts, get blood flowing, wake the muscles up. Now for the actual training. Start with neck curls for the front, lie back on a bench with your head hanging off, tuck your chin toward your chest, then lower it slowly. Clean reps, no jerking, no momentum, master the movement first with body weight. Once that feels easy, add resistance carefully. A plate with padding or a dumbbell. 3 sets of about 10 to 20 reps works perfectly. Next, train the back with extensions. Same setup, but face down. Lower your head under control, then bring it back to neutral. Not hyperextended, not snapped back, just controlled movement. And finally, don't skip side work. Lie sideways with your head hanging off a surface. Lower your ear toward your shoulder, then lift it back up. This builds thickness and balance that makes your neck look complete instead of awkwardly bulky in one direction. Keep everything controlled. Your neck isn't a muscle you ego lift with. For most people, training it 1 to 2 times per week is enough to see serious progress. If you recover well, you can increase frequency. Just listen to your body. Being unable to turn your head for 3 days is not a badge of honor. Like any muscle, progression is key. Add reps, add resistance, slow the tempo, just make it slightly harder over time. Do that consistently and your neck will stop being the weak link in your physique. Instead, it becomes the feature that ties everything together and makes you look powerful from every angle. Because sometimes the difference between looking fit and looking formidable is just a few inches around your neck.